Hey everybody, there is Werrell here, and welcome back to more of the Great Ace Attorney. Okay, onwards to Case 3, The Adventures of the Runaway Room. I nearly said the Invisible Room, then I remembered. It's like, oh yeah, episode select. Okay, episode 3, here it is. Oh, The Adventure, not The Adventures. Adventure of the Runaway Room. Right, let's do this. Let's go! Goddamn, so many menus. Yeah, I want to start from the beginning. You kidding? I think this might be the first case with a trial. That's not the starting case.
記録を読み返すと、あれは19世紀の終わり、厳しい冬のことだった。事件は霧深い深夜のロンドンの街路をひた走る乗り合い馬車の中で起こった。馬車には被害者と容疑者の両名のみ、複数の人間がその事件を目撃した。一体誰が想像しただろうか。この単純極まりない事件があのような恐ろしい結末を迎えることになろうとは。我が友シャーロック・ホームズはあの事件を振り返ってこう言った。思えばあの事件こそは序曲だったのかもしれないね。忘れがたきあの日本人留学生と演じた長い競争曲の始まりだ。
Ah. Okay, so that's obviously Naruhodo. Hey! Oh!
すごい。これって本当に駅なのでしょうか。
Oh my god, this is them!
駅にせよ違うにせよ、これほどの建造物は見たことがございませんね。
Holy shit, this is awesome!
蒸気機関車があんなにたくさん。
It's like I'm watching anime.
何なんだこの国は。
London King. What the hell? Brain Coco.
なんだか夢みたいです。
これが大英帝国のデータ。
どうもあんたたち。
はい。
乗りなよ。どこへだって連れて行ってやるぜ。
それでは官庁街の高等本院へお願いします。
いいとも。
Oh, nice. Wait. Oh, I thought the boy was...
最近流行りの留学生ってやつかい。そうかい。それなら楽しんでいってくれよな。
Oh, man.
ようこそ世界の中心大英帝国の帝都ロンドンへ。
I was waiting to hear London. London. Alright. What the hell? Where are we? Why are there birds in a building? The 18th of Feb. When did the second case take place? I don't remember. Whatever. High Court of Justice. Chief Justice's office. Wait, their name is Justice? What an impressively huge room. How do I put this? The ambience here is incredibly overwhelming. It's almost suffocating. It almost feels like a stronghold. It's been decades since Japan opened its doors to the world. As of late, stone buildings are becoming commonplace in our own country as well, but the awe of seeing the real thing up close is completely different, isn't it? Everything here feels alien compared to the houses made of wood and paper in Japan. Wait, really? I didn't realise it was that far behind. In terms of this game, at least. You're right about everything feeling alien, but pretty sure there's more to it than just the difference of our country's architecture. So what is this place? We are at the British Empire's High Court of Justice. This is the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Chief Justice. I see. Oh, is that Apollo's? One of Apollo's ancestors? had all gone according to plan. Our country's exchange students would have come here to report their arrival today. But Asuki is gone now. Yes, he is. As such, all that we can do now is play the role of emissaries. 2 emissaries sent to report Kazuma's death, and nothing more. Emissaries, huh? Am I gonna get caught up in something? Once these emissaries pass on their message, they must promptly return home. Return home? Just like that. In other words, in order for us to remain in this country, I would have to become the substitute law exchange student, correct? Yes, the exchange student must have the qualifications to be an attorney as well. An attorney? Right. No pressure then. In the British Empire, it appears that attorneys are appointed by the Lord Chief Justice himself. Here and now, you must be appointed as such. That is the only chance we have to stay in the Great British Empire. Ooh. Can I really do this? Of course you can. Now, my friends, I've kept you waiting. Whoa! Whoa. Oh. You look like... He kinda looks like the mastermind. I don't know, he's just got a very evil aura about him. He kinda just like this... looks like the stereotypical JRPG final boss. Yeah, seemingly normal looking, but with a demon inside him or something. Your journey across the broad ocean from the Empire of Japan must have been quite arduous. However you say that word. My apologies. It seems I am 1 hour, 12 minutes and 40 seconds late to our agreed time. No, there is nothing to apologise about. We both love standing here vacantly, just like statues. That sounds like... It's good to hear. I'm the Lord Chief Justice of the British Empire, Heart Vortex. Wow, the aura he's given off is incredible. He kind of reminds me of Damon Gant, a little bit, honestly. Naruhodo, this is where you stand firm. It is an honour to meet you, Lord Chief Justice Vortex, my lord. Jesus. I hail from the Empire of Japan. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Master Naruhodo. Welcome to London, capital of England. My country cordially welcomes your arrival. Thank you very much. Yeah, he gives me Damon Gant vibes. And Damon Gant was an arsehole. Well, I can present something to him. Imperial capital, London. So, what is your impression of our capital, London? Huh? Well, the cat's got my tongue. I've been so nervous that I can't remember even a single thing. I must say, sir, it's been truly wonderful. Oh? I've seen the city of London whilst riding on the coach from the railway station. Everything has been so overwhelming, so impressive. Words can't describe my awe. That is good to hear. The railways, water, gas and communication conduits stretching across the city. They're all state-of-the-art technology. No visitor has ever failed to notice their beauty. Yes indeed, I noticed it all. Wow. You really saved me, Susato. I'm glad you're here. Plus, the people of the city are so bright and happy, it's downright infectious. Agreed. London's been booming as of late, as we're currently preparing for the coming World's Fair. World's Fair? Oh, you mean like the exposition however you say that. Is it universally? Quite. The fruits of all the world's culture and artistry are to be gathered and exhibited here. But you can expect it to eclipse that... God, I don't know any of these words! Parisian trifle? It shall be the greatest World's Fair of all. A World's Fair? That is grander than I could have ever imagined. I'm just in awe. Yeah, keep buttering him up with these nice words. That emotion is perfectly apt to describe all of our great nation's capital, London. He's definitely confident about this, clearly. From the oriental land of the rising sun to the great empire on which the sun never sets. It's nothing short of fate that you would journey here. Okay. Exchange law student. Lord Chief Justice Vortex? What name? Regarding the law exchange student, you are he, no? As I recall, Kazuma Asugi was his name. Oh, there we go. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Our government has already learned about that incident via telegram. He lost his life on board a steamship en route to the Great British Empire, I am told. I should have guessed that he'd already know about it. My country expresses our deepest condolences to yours. Oh, thank you very much. But surely you didn't travel all this way just to inform me of his death? We did. We come today as emissaries from the Empire of Japan to report his death. I've heard that your country heavily values politeness. I see that to be true. However, I truly regret to say, since the attorney is dead, we have no other option than to halt this student exchange. Please wait. What is it that you need, young lady? There is something. Oh. That Ryunosuke Naruhodo here would like to say regarding this matter. Oh, great. Master Naruhodo? Here it comes. The moment of truth. The exchange program. My lord, would it be possible to find some way to continue the exchange process? Of course, our country desires the very same. However, as long as your country's attorney is absent, nothing can be done about it. Then, what if our country could provide another attorney? What a strange thing to say. Huh? Per the plans, your country should only have sent us a single attorney. An attorney by the name of Kazuma Asugi. That is all that I've heard on the matter. About that. This is bad. I can't allow myself to make any outrageous remarks in front of the Lord Chief Justice. Naruhodo? I could mess everything up if I don't choose my words carefully. What do I do? Our country has another attorney ready, and that attorney is... Susato. Not real. Me. Of course. I will be the attorney. Huh, you will? I'll be honest, I'm not qualified for the job. Not qualified, and yet you still call yourself an attorney. But I have stood in court as an attorney before. It was just once, though. But I won, and Asugi was helping me, and I was the defendant too. Oh boy. I studied as much as I could for our arrival in the Great British Empire. On the SS Al Claire, I studied this country's law and its trials. The voyage here is about 50 days. That's some light studying, if you can even call it that. If you want to qualify as an attorney in Britain, you would need not only a law degree, but also multiple years of practice in and in of court. I know it's far too short of a time to learn everything, but I can't turn tail and run home now. Not like this. Asugi's journey had only just begun. I came to the British Empire to carry on his will. I know I seem like I'm getting in over my head saying this, but I'll take on any evaluation necessary if it means being recognized as an attorney. Please, I just need one chance. I beg of you. 31 seconds. I see. What? That was how long your appeal took, Master Naruhodo. Not too short, nor too long. It was a perfectly moderate appeal. An attorney needs that kind of intuition. Thank you. I'll assess your worth with an evaluation. After all, I always enjoy a good show. Huh? Let's make one thing clear, Master Naruhodo. Sir. You want to carry on Asugi's will? Is that the absolute truth? Yes, that's what I promised to do. I see. I can't help but wonder. Why did his expression change like that? Yeah, he kinda looks a lot more like Gant now. Very well. As you wish, I will give you one chance. One evaluation which decides if you become a specially appointed attorney, accept or refuse. Really, sir? The evaluation. So, what would this evaluation consist of? I ask of you, Master Naruhodo, what is an attorney's job? That would be to stand in court and plead your client's case, of course. And to find the truth. Exactly. Therefore, why don't we have you do just that? What? This is perfect timing. Conveniently, there's a trial set to start today. But no one has stepped up to accept the defense, so we've been at a loss. It's going to start today? Oh boy. If you obtain a full acquittal in this trial, you pass. You couldn't find a more simple evaluation, could you? Let me guess, it's a trial that's basically impossible to win. That's true, but... not impossible to win, but... I'm going to guess that stuff will be stacked against us. Could you perhaps divulge some details about this trial? As I recall, it was... Ah, right. Mystery of a room? I can't remember what... Runaway room, that was it. A murder case. Of course. Murder? Come now, it's a simple case. There's no way you'd lose. He says it so nonchalantly. However, you should be aware that in the worst case scenario, if your defendant happens to be found guilty, he won't be able to avoid his condemnation. Condemnation? You mean the death penalty? In our great British Empire, murder is punishable by hanging. Oh dear. I do expect the books you read on your voyage revealed at least this much. Who would approve of such a dangerous evaluation? That's nothing more than playing games with the defendant's life. I, the Lord Chief Justice, approved it myself. Would you still call it a game knowing that? What? That's insane. There's no need to overthink it. All you have to do is avoid defeat. My defense will determine the fate of the defendant. And if I fail him, it's death by hanging. Ugh. Master Naruhodo, you call yourself an attorney. Thus, you must show your resolve. Along with your intent to succeed your dearest friend's will. I hope you can show me the strength of your resolve. My resolve. I'm pretty sure that's what the second game's called. The Resolve of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm pretty sure. What now? You don't have anything to say? I'm sorry to say this, but there isn't much time until the trial begins. If you're going to do it, you have to commit to it now. What will you do? What am I supposed to say to such a bizarre proposal? Oh god, I almost refused. I accept. Then I will politely... It's no good. I just can't get the words out. How's it so hard to say, do it? 15 seconds. There is an issue with how long you took to make your decision. That is yet another important qualification. Yes, this is just as I had thought. Huh? Ultimately, this is what your gallant resolve amounts to. Nothing. I withdraw my offer of an evaluation. Thank you for your report. What? I shall arrange a boarding ticket for tomorrow. You would do well to return to the Far East. Wow, what a dick. I understand. I'm grateful for the opportunity you gave me, Lord Chief Justice. Naruhodo? I'm so sorry, Sasito. There is no need to apologize. I understand your decision, of course. You do? In these circumstances, your decision of whether you will stand as an attorney or not. For you, Naruhodo, this question has nothing to do with the matter of resolve. Ooh! What do you mean by that? Boom, boom. It's definitely true that I want to be an attorney, no matter what it costs me, but even then... That's no excuse for me to talk about resolve and act as if it justifies risking a defendant's life. That's my opinion on the matter. To the client, their trial means a lot more than some evaluation. Bum bum. I believe that an attorney fights for the client's sake each time they stand in court. But, from the client's point of view, their trial is a single crucial battle that will decide their fate. I don't think I'm qualified to handle that battle. Thank you for your time, Lord Chief Justice Vortex. Please excuse us. Is he gonna stop us? I knew it! Wait, Master Naruhodo! Yes, what is it? Travelling from here to the Old Bailey typically takes about 20 minutes by coach. If you leave immediately, you should make it there in time. But just so you're aware, what I told you earlier was no joke. There truly isn't a single soul who is willing to stand as the accused's defense. That usually means that it's a non-winnable case. If there's nobody willing to stand for as their attorney, that is usually not a good sign. What? Should this keep up, the court will proceed in the absence of an attorney. Which means, yeah, no defense. And if that happens, there can be no doubt whatsoever that they'd be found guilty. There is nothing at the end of that tunnel but the worst possible conclusion. That's absurd. And yet, its verity is undeniable. How could such a situation be allowed to happen? Because I allowed it. I suggest that you do not assume that all of your inquiries will be provided with a reply. In any case, the only individual with the potential to change the defendant's fate at this point is you. Is none other than you. I can say that with utmost certainty. Huh. But that's... Now then. May I ask you a question, young miss? Yes, what is it? Under these new circumstances, should one decide to stand as an attorney, or else decline? Personally speaking, I believe that choice would indeed be a matter of the individual's resolve. Ah. We'll have to end our talk here. It's about time for my conference. I must depart in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And with that, please enjoy yourselves in London to your heart's content. Alright, to the Old Bailey I guess we're going. He left. The Old Bailey, huh? If we are to go, we ought to depart at once. Alright, let's do it. So room used by Lord Chief Justice of London, Vortex. The bricks, stones, and giant clock mechanism exude an air of power and authority. I feel so overwhelmed by its powerful atmosphere. If we hurry and get a coach, we might be able to make it to the trial on time. Old Bailey, a grand storied courtroom where the major criminal trials of London are held. This is where my evaluation as an attorney will take place. Kaboom! Let's do it! Boom, boom, boom. Hey, look at him! Ooh! The defendant lobby looks pretty spiffy, not gonna lie. It's pretty swanky. Not bad. There are still 15 minutes left until the trial. We've managed to make it in time. I had no idea coaches could run so fast. I thought I was going to bite my tongue off. That reminds me of a line from the stories of Sherlock Holmes. Oh god. Good coachman, an extra guinea for you if you get us there in 5 minutes. Our coachman may have been offered a similar incentive considering how fast we were going. Having to pay in exchange for a near-death experience doesn't really feel like a fair trade. However, we did arrive before the beginning of the trial, yes? Yeah, you're right. I must say though, this is quite strange. We should have been able to meet with the defendant once we arrived. I've spoken with the bailiffs, but the defendant is nowhere to be found. Oh dear. Well, that's good. So this is the old Bailey's defendant lobby. Is something the matter, Naruhodo? The atmosphere here is so tense. It's no different from our own country's Supreme Court. This feeling is the crushing anxiety of someone who's about to be judged. I can recognize it since I just experienced it myself not too long ago. I'm sure it's a feeling of deep hopelessness. Oh my, you two over there. Is this the defendant? What the hell? You came all the way here? I can tell you two must have your own fair share of troubles. Huh? Those impassive, almost blank faces bring to mind the people of the Orient. The two of us came from Japan. Oh yes, I understand. Well, say no more then. So, how much will it be? Well, we're just... Oh no, I understand fully. I can sympathise with your situation. The despair of being in a foreign land with nowhere to eat or sleep and penniless too. Wait, what? Right. It's true that we haven't really decided on a place to stay, but... that is alright. Anyway, 1,000 guineas. Don't say a word, my friend. Take them. Okay. 1,000 guineas? What's the matter, Susato? You were really loud just now. 1,000 guineas would be... That's enough to erect a mansion in the wealthiest neighborhoods of Tokyo. What? This is nothing. Despite appearances, I am prepared for unexpected troubles. I have enough assets in reserve to buy London 2, or perhaps even 3 times over. What kind of unexpected troubles are you imagining? Anyway, we can't simply accept that much money. Whoa! You just hit me in the face with that coin. Of course, I'm not just handing this money over to you for free. I have just one simple request. Huh? Oh no, honestly, it really is quite embarrassing for me to say this, but... You see, my trial is about to begin. Oh, he is the defendant. Therefore, I have a proposal. I'd request that you stand by my side in court. As my attorney, yes? But we're already here to do that. Oh, no. It'll be fine. All I need is for you to just stand there. After all, at this rate, my trial will proceed without the need of an attorney. I should have known. What the Lord Chief Justice said was true after all. Excuse me, do pardon me, but could you possibly be the defendant of this trial? Oh my, could it be? You do not know of me? Me, the great celebrity of London? Right. You see, we only just arrived in London this morning. Now I see. I suppose that does make sense. Over near Hyde Park, there is a second public park which I find rather beautiful. A park, sir? Yes. Megandal Park. In spring, lovely flowers bloom, and the birds sing. It was born from my humble donations, you see. What? You mean you funded the park? A capital where smiles never cease. That is my dream. I, Cosney Magundal, will never fail to fight for that ideology. It's amazing. Honestly, you're incredibly admirable. And despite all my generosity, to call me, Cosney Magundal, of all people, a criminal? The almighty London police are but a shadow of their former glory, don't you agree? Oh dear. He's hyperventilating now. At any rate, Naruhodo,